Imagine a time over 7,000 years ago. What do you know about people? How did they build homes? What steps did they take, and what beliefs? The Trypillian culture arose in the late 6th millennium BC, representing a significant ancient civilization.
The area includes eastern Romania, most of Moldova, and the right bank of forest steppe Ukraine, partly near Kiev. This region covers about 200,000 square kilometers, nearly a third of modern Ukraine, but not quite. Political map of Ukraine showing region.
Settlements were near rivers for strategic reasons. Rivers like Dnipro, Dnystr.
In our large towns like the one in Dieremy, these are huge megasettlements in southern Cherkasy region. Researchers count thousands of buildings, with 3,000 houses in one settlement. Is the largest anhydrite settlement.
Their culture evolved through stages, and they grew their territories over time. Initially, they held small lands, but later their settlements emerged in western Ukraine region.
The Trypillian culture is unique, existing between primitive life and civilization. It faced challenges transitioning to modernity, yet remains a significant agricultural culture with lasting influence on history and development. A robust agricultural culture established farming as a traditional economic practice on our land nearly 7,000 years ago. And since that time, it has not vanished from our territory. Focus has evolved over the years. Yet agriculture continues to be the cornerstone of people's lives in our region.
Houses were one-story or two-story structures. The Trypillian tribes moved every 5,070 years to new places, following their long-standing tradition.
Trypillia created a notable mega-settlement in this area. We can't say these were fully developed cities. This claim needs careful research and strong evidence. Maybe in the future this idea will be confirmed, but now we focus on mega-settlements, which are large communities that covered vast land. For example, Talemki covered about 450 hectares and had around 3,000 homes. Over 10,000 people lived there during the 38th and 37th centuries BCE, nearly 1,000 years before the first pyramid of Djosera in Egypt, and 7 to 8 centuries before the first cities in Mesopotamia.
The Verteba Cave is a key archaeological site in modern Ternopil region. This cave is a unique site preserving ancient evidence of Trypillian culture and life.
This cave was the only one used in Tripoli. Generally, Trypillians avoided caves. This is the sole cave used by Trypillian tribe.
Why did Trypillians live in caves and change their lifestyle? Ceramic dishes, tools, and artifacts found in the cave show daily life of its ancient inhabitants.
Today, several hypotheses suggest that over 700 years, various tribes used this cave in different ways. In the earliest stages, we distilled this down. Excavations reveal sacrificial pits, indicating the cave's early religious use. However, by the final Trypillian stage, it may have served as shelter from raids by neighboring tribes. The struggle for survival was clear. The climate changed, and people used sorrow to endure threats. Thus, no unanimous hypothesis exists about what occurred here. People experienced sorrow differently at various times.
The cave's air temperature is 10 or 11 degrees Celsius constantly. Humidity levels hit 96%.
The labyrinths in this cave today span 9 kilometers. But during the Trypillian period, research shows it was larger and more spacious. We only have a small part of the labyrinth used then. Each year, we aim to explore beyond the labyrinth's perimeters to discover new findings, and we occasionally succeed in our effort.
One key feature is its artistic heritage. The ornaments, spirals, and solar symbols on the ceramics can be seen as early writing or religious representations, showcasing cultural significance. And creativity.
The goddess of fertility is represented by clay figurines, each containing 9 small balls that symbolize abundance and prosperity. What did the ancient Trypillians do? They would ask questions, rub this goddess in their hands, and then when they stopped, it would start vibrating again. Then they would hear a voice, and this voice would respond. She clearly answered the questions posed to her. What should be done? What natural disaster could occur? What events would happen? She responded.
Scholars are still actively debating his true significance. Were these ancient symbols linked to fertility cults, astronomical calendars, or mythological tales?
It is no surprise they made sacrifices to those goddesses. Nearby tribes had an edge over others as they could offer gifts to the gods in the field. They entered the dungeon, the womb sanctuary, to honor the earth goddess underground. The cave was a sacred place for them, holding deep significance in their beliefs. Villages provided crops and good weather benefits.
There existed protective spirits that safeguarded the harvest, ensuring it would not be harmed by hail, spoiled, stolen, or affected by flood. They also defended the land from destruction and prevented enemies from attacking people, their property, and their field, ensuring that no one could inflict harm upon them. These protective spirits were referred to as simargli, and they were often depicted as winged dogs, symbolizing their vigilance and strength.
The Trypillians, known for unique ceramics, indicate their presence here with tools and pottery they left behind.
The fastener is truly unique. The large number of Trypillian settlements includes about 20 unique megasettlements, which is remarkable. Uniqueness of Trypillia is in these enormous megasettlements in the historical Uman region.
Some followed traditions and performed rituals to keep harmony in the universe. Some fought for survival, ignoring past customs. Others joined new groups, creating archaeological cultures, but results were similar everywhere. The Trypillian culture, in its recognizable form, was slowly vanishing, leaving marks in the land's memory and history.